The world welcomed Cleopatra as Egypt's new queen. But destiny had already chosen her for a story history would never tell. On the night of her coronation, an ancient chamber opened beneath Alexandria. There, a forgotten voice whispered that every queen before her had walked this path. The Serpent Throne judged rulers not by their power, but by the truth they carried within. Cleopatra's first battle would not be against an empire. It would be against herself. The throne revealed its purpose after centuries of silence. It existed not to crown queens, but to prepare them for what history could never understand. Before her stood a reflection shaped by fear, ambition, and endless doubt. To claim her future, Cleopatra had to leave that shadow behind forever. She realized the Shadow Queen had never been her enemy. It had only been the fear that every ruler carried beneath the crown. As the trial ended, the throne awakened a forgotten power hidden beneath Egypt itself. But every ancient gift demanded a price. Beneath the throne rested a map erased from every library and every temple. It pointed toward a kingdom that history insisted had never existed. She was not the first to search for its secrets. Somewhere beyond Alexandria, another traveler had already begun the hunt. Following the map into the endless sands, Cleopatra discovered the greatest danger was never the desert. It was what had been waiting beneath it for centuries. The lost city had not been abandoned. It had been built as a prison for something the ancient world feared to remember. Within its ruins, forgotten records revealed a truth buried beneath generations of silence. Cleopatra's bloodline stretched far beyond the dynasty history remembered. The final guardian offered her an impossible choice: save her kingdom, or prove that humanity still deserved another chance. Cleopatra surrendered the very power that made her extraordinary. She chose hope over greatness, knowing history would never remember her sacrifice. As the ancient chamber awakened once more, another queen stepped out of the shadows. Her existence had been erased long before Cleopatra was born. The forgotten queen left behind no throne and no monument. Only a warning that the greatest truths are always the first to disappear. Deep inside the hidden archives, Cleopatra uncovered the final scroll. History had not forgotten these queens. It had been rewritten to erase them. The betrayal had never come from foreign conquerors. It came from those who believed the truth was too dangerous for the world to know. One chamber remained untouched beneath the lost city. Inside, Cleopatra discovered that her greatest legacy was never power, but protecting the truth itself. As the chamber sealed forever, the world continued believing the story it had always been told. But beneath the sands of Egypt, the real history still waits for the one brave enough to uncover it. History remembers Cleopatra as the last queen of Egypt. But legends are not defined by what the world remembers. They are defined by the truths they choose to protect. If her story awakens something within you, don't let that feeling fade. Follow and share this story with someone who needs its message. Then join us as we uncover more stories of feminine strength, resilience, and timeless legacy.
Follow the echoes.